Kill confirmed.
How's it going, my YouTube gamers? My name is ITK Zombie, and I'm bringing you some hardcore kill confirmed on Mirage. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some tips and tricks on how to better your game at Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But before we get started, I'd like to give you all a little bit of a heads up. I do get off to a little bit of a rocky start here. First being this guy that's running through the middle of this building. Did not notice him until it's too late. Also didn't expect him to be sitting in the corner of this outside room waiting for me to come around out of my spawn. But don't worry, I do end up in the middle of this game calling in a double swarm, which I think you'll all enjoy. But now on to the tips and tricks. My first would be class setup. I am running my favorite class on this game, and I believe it should be yours as well. It is a very good running gun and benchmark class. If you're ever having trouble getting kills, it's always a good go-to class. It is an MP7, silenced and extended mags. Silenced so you can stay stealthy around the enemy while killing them, and extended mags just in case you have to run into 3 or 4 and kill them all and you don't have time to reload. Now, as far as for a secondary weapon, I am not using one because I find more worth in running extra perks, extra attachments on my primary, or lethal or tactical grenades. Now, speaking of perks, I'm running Ghost, so when the enemy does get a UAV, I do not show up on the map as long as I stay moving. It is one of the good things I think that Black Ops 2 did that previous Call of Duties didn't, is to have Ghost, you must remain moving. You cannot be camping and having Ghost at the same time. I'm also running Hardline, so I'm able to get my score streaks a little quicker. Cold-blooded, so I do not have the red crosshair, and Engineer, so enemy equipment doesn't bother me as much. My next point would be right that you just saw there. If you see a sniper from a far away distance and you know you can't get him before he sees you, back away. Most likely he's going to try to come rush you like this one does. It's a lot easier to kill him head on than it is from a long distance. As you notice, I just got my first score streak, and that was my VSAT, which allows me to pick up an extra kill right here, which puts me on my way to my other 2 score streaks, which are Dogs and Swarm. The VSAT allows me to eye where the enemy is spawning. Also gives me a heads up that they're all in this little overhang area. Although I didn't get the kill, I got the assist, which gave me enough to get my dogs. I call them in, kill this one guy, and pick up my Merciless, pick up these 3 tags, and finally grab my Swarm. One thing I want to let you know, though, about when you're running high kill streaks. You need to let one kill streak run at least halfway through before calling in the next high kill streak, so you're not stealing kills from yourself. It helps a lot when you're trying to get very high kill games, and honestly it helps when you're trying to get high kill feed games because they're not fighting each other. So once the kill streak's gone about half its life, you can go on and call in your next one. It'll also help you get to your next score streak a lot quicker as long as you stay alive. Because as you notice, I just got my next VSAT. Now I know exactly where the team is. I flip around and start running into their spawn before it flips. Although, looking back, I would have recommended going the other way and picking up the guy that's camping in the house first. But either way that you decide to go would have been a good strategy there. My teammate is really starting to murder the team here. He's doing really well right now. He's picked up, I think, just 3 or 4 kills in the last 2 or 3 seconds right there. Mainly right now, I've just been getting Swarm and dog kills, and then having teammates pick them up because I can't even get to them. I did notice on the mini-map that there is a dog tag in the very back. I know I'm really close to my dogs. I run back, pick it up, call in my dogs so I can continue on my score streak and having the team gain a larger lead. Now I will let you know that I just got my Ruthless there, and my next tip would be, as you notice, I just got again, I got another Swarm, called it in, and there's your double Swarm game. I do start, as if you noticed, I do change my direction a lot in this game. I don't keep one steady circular movement around this map because I'm trying to anticipate when the enemy is going to spawn before my team does, so I can get to it quicker. It helps when you're trying to get higher games. Although you'll also notice another mistake in myself. The enemy already knew I was there. He saw me coming around the bus, and I still attacked him head on, which caused me to die sooner than I should have. Again, for some reason, I always run into these little dog tags just disappearing like a second or two before I can get to them. Sometimes I find it frustrating, and sometimes I just laugh about it. But right now I'm trying to get another kill streak going. I shoot him, although I did not recognize that the enemy had already came out of the building. I got shot again. So now I'm going to try to use one of my EMP grenades to draw him out. I EMP him right here, but he still notices me before I can do anything and get shot once more. Now, one of the things I really like about this map is the layout of it. It has the good parts of both a really small map and a really large map, and that you've got your wide open spots being in by your sniper perches, and then you've also got a lot of places for close quarter combat if that's what you wish to engage in. It allows for a wide variety of players, and there's also a lot of places that you can push campers out of so you don't have to deal with them as badly, which is a very good thing in this game. I shoot this one guy. I should have noticed my teammates had dropped his denied tags up there and picked them up, but for some reason when I was playing the game I just did not notice them. Now you may be wondering why I'm playing hardcore and not core as most of these YouTube commentators do. The reason I play hardcore more is because of lag compensation and lag problems in general with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is, in my opinion, had some of the worst luck with lag, and I can't count how many times I've been in a regular core pub match and had put half of a clip or a full clip in an enemy and still not killed them, and he puts 1 or 2 bullets in me and I'm dead. It's kind of an equalizer in hardcore because you do not have the health and the bullet damage is a lot higher, so you don't have to worry about having to put a full clip in them even if lag is not on your side. And I do think that's a reason that if you're having trouble killing people or getting a lot of hit markers, I do suggest trying out hardcore at least once. Even if you haven't tried it before, I think it would be something you would enjoy in Black Ops 2. Also, I'd like to let you know that all in all, my opinion of Black Ops 2 is that I really enjoyed this game. I think, in my opinion, it's a little better than Modern Warfare 3 was, although I did just get noob-tubed after I speak of Modern Warfare. But if you notice, I kind of end on a sad note here because I get into a gun battle with this guy and end up losing. But we end up winning 143. I go 55-9 in this game. If you liked it, please give it a like below, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, ITK Gaming Channel, and I will see you next time.